back to another video. Today is actually a really exciting day, kind of sad, but also really exciting. So today, in 6 hours, I will be on a plane and I'm going to Toronto. So I'm gonna go see Lexie now that she's living in Toronto, so I get to see my girl. And we're going to go. We got a whole thing planned. Tomorrow we're going to Canada's Wonderland. And I won't be home until Wednesday night. So I leave tonight and come back Wednesday night. And I got pretty much my suitcase packed. I'm not gonna show you because my room's a mess. But I have it pretty much all packed. I just need to throw together a few more things, and I made sure to not bring a luggage. Here's a tip for all you people. Don't bring a luggage when you go to Toronto. Unless you really need one, because it can be such a nuisance. The amount of luggages you see that are lost and whatnot, it's absolute chaos. So I learned not to take one with me. And I never plan on doing that, because it's pleasant. Anyways, yeah, so I will be leaving in 6 hours. I'm traveling by myself. It's my first time traveling by myself. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I'm actually really nervous. So I go tonight, come home Wednesday. Tomorrow we're doing Canada's Wonderland. I've been there. This is my third time going. Yeah, I went last year, going again this year. I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful to her being able to help me out to be able to go. So we're gonna go see Pitbull together, and we're gonna go see Eric Nam together. So I'm very excited. We're gonna go to 2 concerts, and we're gonna go to Canada's Wonderland tomorrow for the day and for the night. So like, it's gonna be packed, but I'm so excited. So I'm gonna finish throwing together my stuff. I have pretty much everything I need. I'm just trying to think of anything else I could possibly need to take with me. I got my AirPods charging. I got a new 512 gigabyte card in my phone for only like $48, which it's usually $200. So you know what? That's a steal. And I got a new gimbal for my phone for vlogging. I'm not using it right now. Just because I have that packed away, so I figured I'll take it out once I'm at the airport to vlog. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm sad to be leaving Bryson and my boyfriend and my mom and my pets, but it's not even a week. It's only 5 days. So, or 5 nights. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 nights. Yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled. I cannot wait, especially for tomorrow for Canada's Wonderland. I'm so pumped about that. And yeah, I got my AirPods on, charging. I'm not bringing the Switch. I'm gonna leave that for Bryson to play with. And my phone's on charging right now, which is what I'm filming on. And my iPad is charging. So yeah, I'm really scared to fly by myself though. I'm not even gonna lie, because I know how the airport can be. But I'm just gonna stick to myself, get everything I need, and off I go to the plane. So yeah, I'm really excited, so stay tuned. And I shall start vlogging again once we're headed through the door. Toronto, here we go. I am now. I'm a little teary-eyed. I was crying. I just said goodbye to Bryson and my mom. It was really hard. And it's my first time traveling by myself. So I am petrified.
52 to 60. 16 to 20. So I'm gate 20, so I'm like right here.
May I have your attention, please, to all passengers. If you have left your carry-on in the Hudson store, please see the person in the Hudson store and they will assist us
Gate
further.
20. Okay.
So again, please check
All right.
to ensure you have your carry-on bag with you. If not, and you left it in the Hudson store, just go to Starbucks to the
I
gentleman there
found
and we'll give it to you. Thank you.
my gate number. So now I found my gate. So I'm just walking about to see if I want any snacks. Might just get some snacks here as well.
Hey guys, so I just decided to do a voice recording here for a second to tell you about how, when I was going through like this part of them checking the passport and what group you're in, blah blah blah, the ladies there were actually saying to me and to others, you know, your luggage may have to go underneath the plane and that they would pay for it and we wouldn't have to, but that the flight was completely full and didn't have enough space for everyone's carry-on. And so when I got up to the desk and they took my passport, the lady was looking at my thing and she had printed off a piece of paper with my name on it that they were attaching to luggages, and she did it beforehand. And she went to go attach it, but when she gave me back my passport, I grabbed it and I was like, thank you, and I booked it. And I got the last luggage thing and popped my luggage on top, had my bag with me down below, and I was all good to go. But when I tell you, I booked it. And then Air Canada, when I came back home, sent me a deposit of so much money saying, hey, sorry we had to put your thing on the plane. Here's like a check or whatever of consideration and apologies. Because they printed off my thing thinking they had to attach it to my luggage. But I took off before they could even do so. So, hey, I got some money free from Air Canada. Sweet, huh?
Good evening and welcome on board Air Canada Rouge flight destination to Toronto. As you settle in this evening, we do ask you to only place your roller bag and place all your smaller belongings, such as purses, backpacks, jackets, and duty-free, underneath the seat in front of you. We are a completely full flight this afternoon, and this will help us avoid any delays due to boarding. Thanks for your cooperation. Bonsoir et bienvenue à bord d'Air Canada Rouge, votre destination de Toronto. Pour être installé confortablement, nous demandons de ranger vos effets personnels dans le coffre supérieur et tous vos effets personnels plus petits tels que des sacs à main, sacs à dos et des manteaux sous les sièges devant vous. Encore une fois, nous sommes un vol complet, cela veut dire direct et des retours dans l'embarquement.
No problem. So I met somebody who was really, really nice. And she was definitely newbie. So if you happen to see this, bless you. I'm trying to find door D, because that's where the taxis are. And I don't remember this part with Mom. I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Actually, I found out exactly where I needed to go, and I remembered where I went with Mom to get a taxi. However, before I could even do anything, this guy approached me and was like, "Hey ma'am, are you looking for an Uber or a taxi or whatever?" And I was like, yeah, I am." And I said, "I'm trying to go downtown Toronto-ish," but I didn't want to tell him the specifics, obviously, not knowing who he was and knowing how people can be in this real world, unfortunately. And so I told him, and he was like, "Okay, I can take you there, follow me." So I only followed him like a little bit, and then I saw where he was going, and his car was parked on the opposite side of where normal Ubers or taxis are parked. And I was like, why is he in the pickup zone for, like, if you're picking up a friend or family member or something like that? And I noticed he didn't have anything on his taxi, so I was like, hey, never mind. And I turned away and I started walking away. And then he turned around and was like, "No, ma'am, like, come back, like, get in the car." And I was like, no. And I started walking away, and he kept following behind me. And this police officer came up to me and said, "Was he offering you a ride?" And I said, "Yeah, he was." And the officer said to me, "Don't go with him. He's not actually an Uber driver or taxi driver." And then, very disturbingly, the guy had said, "Why would you say that, man? I almost had her." And I was like, are you actually serious? Like, that is so disturbing. And every time I go to Toronto, I have the weirdest and scariest experiences. And this was not even 5 minutes. As soon as I stepped outside the doors at the airport, I was targeted. And this is why I was so scared to travel, for this exact reason. And even when I was with Mom, lots of scary things happened. And over this trip, a lot of scary things happened with Lexie. Only around me. And, it sucks. Lexie never had anything until I came along. But luckily, I found a nice old man who was a legit taxi driver, and I finally arrived at Lexie safely, thank God. So everyone traveling out there alone, especially my girls out there, please be careful. Please, please, please be careful. The world can be so scary. It is okay to say no. Trust your gut.
Hell yeah.
Almost got kidnapped and snatched off. Literally, Mama texted me. She was like, "How is it? Like, how's everything going?" And I was like, "Oh, I almost got snatched, but I'm okay." So literally, this guy comes up and he goes like this, "Ma'am," and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Hello?
I was like, "Hello," and I was like,
And he was like, Uber.
and he was like, "I'm gonna, like, do you need a ride?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he goes,
Yes.
"I'm an Uber." And I was like, "Oh?" And he was like, "Follow me this way." And I was like, I peeked around to see where his car was,
and it didn't have like the taxi sign or anything on the card. And then I was like, yeah, no. And I turned around and I left. And then he started following behind me, and an officer came up to me and was like, did he offer you a ride? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, he's not an actual driver. Don't go with him. And I was like, oh. I was like, not me almost getting snatched. Is this working? Oh, now it's working.
Like bougie.
It's on the wrong setting. Which, is it this one? Which setting is it? I guess it could be that setting. Could be.
Me flipping off the camera.
Ooh. The thing I really like about this is that it tracks body and face really well. So I've been able to do dancing videos or riding where it follows.
There's a dance studio here.
What?
Wanna go see it? Before we go to
Sorry, I got a little excited. Wait, where do I put my shoes?
Are they by the door?
Oh yeah, they would be. I'm still fazed by the freaking.
What flavor? The pink one.
I'm-
Strawberry.
I'm still fazed by that guy trying to snatch me. Like, I think I have a little bit of trauma now. Like, I didn't even get to leave the airport, and I was already like.
Did you steal Bryson's shoes? What happened?
So I went down to get Jet one day, and I slipped, and I face planted. And you want to know what Jet did? I've never seen it. No, he came over, and he looked down, and when I looked up at him, he did this with his lip. He put his lip all the way up, and I was like, boy, I swear to God. Also,
I would be careful by that door. Is Amanda home?
She just said the guy was
Is
like,
Amanda home?
yeah.
Okay.
The guy was like, you look tired for real. And then Charlotte's like, I swear. If
What a
he-
slut bag.
He was like, I swear, if he says you're squinting your eye.
oh,
Don't worry, we'll gang up on him. Fuck you, bitch.
I don't think he will.
You better not.
He watches anime, so I guess not.
That doesn't mean that.
I don't know.
He'd be like, no.
well, this door is heavy.
Yeah, she is. That's boobalicious.
Sexy.
Right? It used to be purple, but it turned pink. We'll go to the dance studio first since it's 2 floors.
Oh my God. This gives me reminders of the hotel. If it doesn't get better.
It was so far. With the 7-Eleven bag really adds.
It does. Look at that. Look at that class. But like what I find so stupid.
Did you hear what they said?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, the vlog.
They wish. They wish they could be famous like us. Ooh.
And you can hook up your computer. So the computer. It's also the yoga studio, but.
Dang. This is nice. What the hell? This is cute. Wait, no, wait, I literally feel like, hold on, wait. How do I switch this again? Help. Oh yeah, I get it. Oh wait, we need to. Would it be like on Music Bank? And then it was time. As it was getting darker, me and Lexie went down to 7-Eleven and she was showing me that area. And again, the moment we went into 7-Eleven, of course something happened. Nothing happened to Lexie until I was with her. But anyways, we went, got some snacks, got the water for her roommate, and yeah. And also, like, look at this view. This is the view from their living room. How incredible, right?
I've only been there once and it was like for an hour because it was so fucking cold.
I'm
It was
excited.
around the end of October.
What
I think what I usually do when I go is I usually focus on one part of the park and then make my way around. But where we have the
When I
fast
went,
pass,
it was so cold that all of the rides were closed except for like 3.
really?
Yeah, we didn't even get to go on it.
Oh my god.
We went on like 1.
Well, we're lucky that it's like kind of nice weather right now.
Yeah.
Like it's actually like I'm probably like yelling, but I cannot hear a damn thing. You know? You gotta make your move, Lex. Oh, I like that. I thought it was like all the time. My ears are so clogged, I can't hear a thing. I also fell asleep on the airplane. The very nice lady next to me woke me up. Oh my god, look at all the Prime. Bryson would like be crying right now.
And then I have to get this for Charlotte. I'm so thirsty.
Thirsty?
Actually, I might get 4.
2 for $4.
Yeah, so it's $8.
Oh.
Yeah.
While we're here,
Watch trouble.
I might grab.
Can you grab my phone out of my pocket? I need to.
Is it this pocket?
Yeah. It's in this
Oh. There we go.
Thank you. I need to make sure I have the money in like the right account.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know where the video is. Maybe me and Lex actually weren't recording it. I could have sworn we did. Either that or it's just buried somewhere in my gallery. But as soon as we went in there, when we went up to check out, there was this like guy there, and I forget the exact words, but he came up behind me, and I was wearing like the red sweater from Bryson, and this guy was also in red, and he goes, "Oh, like look, baby girl, like we're matching or something, and you look so good or whatever," and I just ignored him. I honestly forget the exact words, but it was something creepy along those lines. And then when I didn't respond, he went to Lex and said, like, "Oh, baby girl, like, you look so good. Like, you look so good in those pajamas." And I was like, "Hello?" And, like, he said that she looks sexy. She was wearing pajamas and cow slippers. And that's what I think is so ironic. Like, she looked, like, it was so funny because we were getting ready for bed. Like, we're not, you know. And so we were just in our PJs, like, in comfy clothes. And she was in her cow slippers, and this man was like, "Them cow slippers are sexy." Like, he didn't say that, but, like, that's what he was giving off. But he did say to Lexie that she looked sexy in her PJs. And that, you know, he could pay for our food and drinks. But if he paid for our food and drinks, then you know he would have been wanting something back as if we owe him. So, yeah, we just turned around, grabbed our shit, paid for it, and left so quick. But that was not the end of 7-Eleven, let me tell you that. But, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'm actually going to end this video here because the trip was really long. Like, this is only day 1, like day 1 night. And then the next day was Canada's Wonderland, which is a lot of vlogging that we did. And then we had a break, and then we had the EEEK concert. And then the next night we had Pitbull concert. And then the next night I was on my way back home. So, as you can see, it was a lot to do. So, if I did this all in one vlog, it'd be an absolute, like, long-ass video. And as much as I love long videos, I also want to break it up into parts, because where I'm so busy right now with school, it's easier for me to edit if it's in parts. So, I don't know how many parts. I'm probably going to do, each day is its own part. So, this was day 1. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next episode.